7:30 a.m. Monday morning, and it's time to go to work. Swiftsure Ranch is a 191-acre oasis, with elk and deer claiming it as their home, and the majestic Bigwood River passing through the 1 mile of river trail. It sets the tone for a therapeutic facility like no other. The mission of Swiftsure Ranch is to empower individuals of all abilities to gain strength and freedom through therapeutic equine connections.
I've had horses most of my life, and prior to coming to Swiftsure in September of 19, I had a really nasty accident with a horse that was not mine. I ended up in the hospital.
There was a lot of trauma that went on in the Navy. So as soon as my tour was up, I got out as fast as I could.
My name is Tiffany Sidoris. I am a Navy brat. I grew up on a Navy base, and I joined the Army to be different than my family. I spent 14 months in Iraq. Did some fun things, did some not so fun things. When I walked into the pen with Drifter, she turned away from me, and I was terrified to put a halter on her. She was the first horse after my accident that was not mine that I was supposed to play with for an entire weekend. And I had to tell myself, she teaches kids to ride. As scared as I was, I found my balance again, gave me that confidence back.
I have had a significant amount of abuse in my life. I cope with that through laughter and a bit of sarcasm, but I bottle it all up. I try not to let anybody see it. My name is Kimber Lee Ledford. I've only known of Swiftsure for 1 year. With the help of the people and the horses, I found out that it was the best therapy anyone could have asked for. Zimmy was just the best horse for me. He was a little bit shorter, which I am, and he had an attitude just like I do. The horses were just awesome. The people are phenomenal. They give you those little tiny pushes that you need to let the stress go.
I found 3 women and instructors that weekend who believed in me more than I did. I found my ability to be present and to work through fear instead of trying to avoid it. If I could, I would be up here every weekend, and I will forever be grateful for this place.
What's up? I'm Robert Olson, a longtime participant at Swiftsure Ranch. In fact, I started riding here when I was 8 years old. I did not know how to ride. I've been at Swiftsure Ranch 25 years. Today, it is my primary job. As well as being an assistant instructor, I'm also a jack of all trades. I mow, I weed eat, I groom, I help care for the horses. Over the years, I have become very connected with these horses. I feel joy every day I work at the ranch. I love these kids. I love these horses. I love this community. When the kids smile, I smile. Swiftsure Ranch makes me happy. Swiftsure Ranch makes me feel strong, connected, and free. Swiftsure Ranch has changed my life in so many positive ways. That's awesome.
When Owen was first born, our journey looked much different than we had anticipated. My name's Teresa. I am Owen's mom, and he is 5 years old. When babies come into the world, they are full of potential. As my husband and I began our journey into parenthood, we dreamt about all the things our son would do and who he would become. We pictured everything from his first steps to the day he would head off to college to fulfill his wildest hopes and aspirations. It wasn't until Owen entered the world and in the coming days and weeks, those dreams were crushed and fear and disappointment took its place. His pediatric neurologist informed us that the MRI had shown a large amount of brain damage that had occurred during birth due to a lack of oxygen. Thus, there was a likelihood he would never walk, talk, or eat on his own. Owen has been participating in physical therapy and occupational therapy and various other therapies since birth. He began seeing specialists 4 to 5 times a week, and at 2 years old, he was given a diagnosis of cerebral palsy. When Owen first began at Swiftsure, he had special orthotic shoes to help him with his gait. He had upper spine misalignment and overall right side weakness. Each week, small miracles have taken place for Owen, and they continue to do so. Since Owen started at Swiftsure, he has learned to ride a bike without training wheels, he has learned to ski, and can run alongside his peers without falling. These beautiful horses, the volunteers, and gracious donors have provided the opportunity for Owen to form new neurological pathways. Absolutely no other therapy could have provided him this opportunity, and his brain is forever changed.
To accomplish our mission, we depend on the time and efforts of more than 100 volunteers. A cadre of generous donors account for the majority of our funding, and with their joint support, Swiftsure enriches the lives of hundreds of local citizens living with challenges. We also collaborate with other local non-profits to provide these programs at no cost to them. So it's Friday, it's been an amazing week here at Swiftsure Ranch. Not only do our horses get a break, so do our instructors, who work so creatively to empower our participants and set them up for success for the week ahead. With your support, the participants can continue to achieve their goals of finding strength, connection, and freedom. Thank you for your belief in our mission.